Gentlemen, the future has never sounded so good. Just imagine it, and you can make it. You're locked in to ImagineArt Live with David Israel.
Welcome to ImagineArt Live, everybody. I'm David Israel. I'll be your host today, and I'm happy to have you with us. We're going to try, we've been trying for weeks now. This is week 4, and one of my favorite viewers of this stream is Rhodey's art, because she's here every week, and that's, as a streamer, you just, like, that's what you want, right? Somebody who shows up all the time. And she has tried to join the stream as a guest multiple times to come on and show some of her work. And it just hasn't worked out technically, and it may not work out today. I had her join a different way, and it just was, I don't know, we'll just see. It might be, I keep saying it might be one of those things. It's like Matt Damon on Jimmy Fallon or whatever. She keeps trying to come on. And so we're gonna try. Rhodey's, can you turn your video on, Rhodey, if you're there? Are you there? I'm gonna switch over to you if you're here. Doesn't seem like you're there though. Are you there, Rhodey? Oh, all right, she turned on her camera. Let's see if I can get this to work. Okay, hold on. I see you. I can't hear you though, Rhodey, but I may not be able to hear you until I make you go live. So we may have your video on and not be able to hear your audio. We're gonna find out here in just a second. So first, let's just see how this scene's gonna look. And there's your camera. Oh, it's awful zoomed in. Yeah, how can I zoom you out here? No. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be the best I can do. Sorry, folks. One moment here. I'm doing things on the fly here. And all right, Rhodey, here you are. But can we hear you is the question. Can you talk? Ah, no, your mic's not working. We see your beautiful, lovely face, but we can't hear you. So we could just show your videos, and you could just like react with us. You could just like do lots of fun things or something. I don't know. All right. We tried, Rhodey's. We tried. We will get you on somehow. So, are you calling help? Is that what you're? Help. All right. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. All right, we tried, Rhodey's. I'm gonna kick you off. I'll see you on the stream, the other side. she's being very dramatic. Okay, I'm still in. There we go. Yep. All right, so that didn't work out, unfortunately. I really want to get Rhodey on here because she's been so kind, and someday you'll be my Matt Damon. All right. It's funny that in Discord, Rhodey was like, let me splash some perfume, and it's ironic because I sprayed cologne on myself before starting the stream just for my own. I'm the only one in this room. And I don't know, I just thought that was funny. We were in sync there, Rhodey's. Well, if anybody else wants to come on, I was given permission to, oh wait, I'm still in preview mode, back to live mode. There we go. There, join stream. If anybody else wants to come on, I was given permission to do the 10,000 credit offer again today. And I want to show just what you've been working on for the fashion studio. So the contest ends tomorrow now. That's the deadline got moved. If you would like to come on and show what you're working on, then by all means, please do. Oh, hey, Mahmood in LinkedIn. You want me to create a K-pop song? I actually tried a K-pop song recently, and I wasn't very good at it. I can play it for you. it wasn't that great, but I wonder if I can find it. Hold on. I don't really know. I don't really listen to K-pop. I was just trying to make something that my daughters would find catchy or something. And it was okay. It was... Hold on, I'll play my attempt at a K-pop song for you, and then you'll realize why I don't do K-pop. Because this isn't very K-pop. Let me see if I can get this up. 1 second. That's not what I want. I want this. All right. Hold on. I think it was this one. Yeah. Here, I'm going to play you just a few seconds of this because it's kind of nice, but it's not, this isn't K-pop. Anyways, this is a complete departure. I'm trying to buy time right now because our team is working on fixing a bug for me. I'm trying to be able to use H3 in workflows, and there was a bug, and I'm trying to I want to use that today on stream. I'm trying to delay so that I'm giving the team time to hopefully fix it. We'll see. I might not be able to, but we're going to listen to a few minutes of this real quick. Just a second.
Yeah. DJ Israel in here. Ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go. Yo, I got that flow, that glow like phosphorus. Lit you up so bright you swear you stumbled into heaven in your heart. Spin his last breath on the beat, the head you flip it. Caught a glimpse of all you missing. Got you shake off the adrenaline. You left it all, you watched it spin. You came here to win. Took a bite of all the work and hang.
This isn't K-pop. I tried. I don't know. I don't listen to K-pop, so I don't really know. So anyways, that's not what we're creating today. What we are creating today is we are continuing this right here.
You let them do what they did. 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 Said you love me, but I was just a kid. Just wanted love, was that too much to ask? You let me think that something in me was cracked. Like I wasn't worth the air inside my lungs. God, I'm trying not to bite my tongue, but this rage at what you sing with your silence is a fire, and I'm losing to the violence. How could you throw me to the wolves? You let them take me, let them break me. Do you know how much this hurts? Why wasn't I good enough to feel love? How could you do this to me? How could you throw me to the wall? My heart's got questions that my head keeps answering, but the answers never stop the hemorrhaging. I've been patient, I've been faithful, I've been good. 20 years of doing everything I should. Why couldn't you have let me in on this secret? Couldn't I have taken it? You think I'm that weak? Quit playing chess with decades of my life. I was bleeding out and you were biding time. How could you?
All right, so that's where it's at, and it is really coming along, but we were having some struggles on Friday when we were working on it, and I want to try to be working on it in workflows, so I'm going to hopefully get a little bit more time here, and in the meantime, Rhodey had sent me her entries on Discord previously, so we're going to go ahead and look at these since she actually technically did come on the show, and I want to give her credits, so we're going to watch her entries here and just see what we think. So this is the Infinite Scarab, I think. Heritage worn forward, Rhodey's Couture. All right, so this is the carousel, yeah. Her outfits. very, oh, that's nice. Wish there was a way for me to go full screen on Instagram. Oh, I really like that one, Roadies. That's beautiful. Yeah, cool vibe. Very cool. All right, let's see what this next one is. If you want to follow Roadies on Instagram, her screen name is roadies.art. Oh, there's no way to start this over, is there? It's okay. Oh, that's cool title cards there, yeah. Good detail work. It's a great shot. Very nice. Really like her eyeliner there. That one is so cool. I really like the neck piece on that. Very nice, Roadies. I like it. And let's see, we got two more here. Oh, is this the final cut? Okay, so this is similar to what we just watched. This is the final cut, though. Oh, that's a cool effect. I like that. The scarab flying in. Yeah, nice little call outs. It's a good transition. Like that camera move. Very nice. I can't decide whether I like the snake dress more or the color one more. Snake dress is pretty dope. If you're just joining the stream, we're watching Roadies art entry for the fashion contest, which ends tomorrow. You could win $2,000. You could win part of a $10,000 prize pool just by entering an entry using Fashion Studio, entering your entry, and it's really pretty easy, like, to use. We made on stream in about an hour the entry that we had done together. Was this one over? Is this looping back? No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, I really like that one. Yeah, I like this final cut, Roadies. That was cool. I like all the little details you did with the scarab, the overlays and stuff. You kept those really consistent, and it makes me wonder how you did it. I don't know. Is this let's see, the concept summary extension. Is this basically the same thing, Roadies? I'm just gonna watch real quick. If it's the same thing, or if it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, it looks like it is. All right. Yeah, that was really sweet, Roadies. It's the same but shorter. Okay. Yeah, so if you want to come on stream and show me what you've been working on for the Fashion Studio, I'll give you 10,000 credits. And you still have a day if you haven't yet entered. Really would be worth entering. me see if I can pull up our video that we did here. I don't know why I don't have it more accessible. I bet I can pull it up. If you want to join the stream and show us what you've been working on, please click this QR code and you can just call in and I'll add you as a guest. And it's fun. We just have a little chat, show your work, and then we give you 10,000 credits. Really easy. So call in if you'd like. I'm going to see if I can get our fashion video up real quick. I don't have it as a scene in my software anymore. Come on. It's not working yet for me. It's gonna work though. I got this. Here, while this is waiting, I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you our CDance 2.5 video. This is fun.
Hey, excuse me. What's the best video generation model?
Oh, I think it's... What are you even doing? I didn't even say anything.
When you're asleep, I miss you. Can't wait till you wake up. When you're asleep, I wanna kiss you. 'Cause you're the one I always wanna love. When you're asleep, I miss you. Girl, it's 2 a.m., the fan's been slow. Your breathing keeps the time. Your hand in your sleep reached over and it found mine. But I wanna know, is this the dream I've carried my whole life? When you're asleep, I miss you.
All right, so that was the fashion entry we did live on the stream. I think it was last week or the week before, I can't remember. This is week 4 of the stream, I can't believe that. We did it like an hour. Well, it was a little longer than that. We did it in 2 streams. The first stream, we spent the stream working in workflows and we created like 50 different outfits and then chose from those outfits. And the second stream, we pretty much just from start to finish just made everything you just saw, and it took like an hour. It was really simple. Just put the outfits into Fashion Studio, get some good shots of them, then animate them and edit them together, and there you go. Bob's your uncle. It was fun. Hey, Cine AI Studio, thanks for joining us, man. Glad to have you on, and good to see you again. Make sure there's no other comments floating around here. Hey, Subos on LinkedIn, how you doing? Good to see you. So let's go check and see if our project of the day is going to be functional for us. Let me refresh workflows and see if we have a high-low model in here. If we don't, because they were having some struggles, they weren't getting it working quite yet. I'm hoping it'll be fixed by now. Let's find out. Let's see if I can select high-low H3 from here. It does not look like it. Okay, so we're gonna have to do it in our web interface. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. We're a lot more limited on prompt characters there. So first, though, I need to create a scene and start out with an image node here. So if you've never used workflows, let me just give you a little rundown here. This is workflows. Zeka says, I look like a wizard. I look like a wizard because of how fast I'm doing things, or is it because of how I'm dressed in my Yoda t-shirt? I'm not sure. Yoda. I don't know. How do I look like a wizard? But thank you for the compliment, I think. I'm not sure if it's a compliment. Let me turn some music on. I work best with music in the background. All right, there's some music. All right. If you've never used workflows before, this is my favorite app on ImagineArt. Oh, because of the beard. Thank you. Grew it myself. I put on my robe and wizard cap. Just, if you know the deep lore there, I feel sorry for you. So anyways, workflows. This is my favorite product inside of ImagineArt's expansive platform here. I really like just making content in here. I'm just going to give you a quick basic run through of how it works. You have your image nodes, you have your video nodes. There's lots of nodes you can do here. Like, it's a little bit overwhelming if you've never used it before, but honestly, it's really pretty simple. Your image and video nodes are most of what you're doing in here, just like you would your normal prompt window. You can upload things, and you can have variables. Like I have these images here uploaded as variables where you can reference them. And I'm gonna add a reference to this image here. Oh wait, actually, no, I don't. For this one, I'm not using that image. I'm gonna upload this young boy photo. I'm gonna redo, wait. I'm getting a little out of order here. That's not what I'm doing. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. I actually don't need any of those. What I should probably do is add these style references so that I'm creating a location, and I'm just getting all out of order here because I'm having to change plans on the fly. So, shave an eyebrow? Why do you want me to shave an eyebrow? Is that a thing people do these days? I don't know. All right. Be serious, man. Come on. Shave an eyebrow. I ain't shaving an eyebrow. Or put like a little line through it or something. Shave an eyebrow. All right. What am I doing here? I need my prompt. Okay. I'm going to save this prompt real quick because I'm going to come back to it in a minute. But I need my image model prompt of the scene. Where's my scene? Here's my scene. All right, got my location image prompt. I could have done this probably right inside of the workflows here. There's agent mode, which is pretty neat, where you wait. What is? Oh, I got some new modes here I've never seen before. I don't know what quick mode is. I'm gonna have to explore that and teach you guys. Roadies, are you laughing about the shave an eyebrow comment? I hope so. All right, so I'm gonna put my prompt in here. I'm just gonna review it real quick, just make sure it's decent. So let's go read it together. Yep, cinematic productions. So I want this to look like an abandoned old mega church. I think this is gonna work. Need a 16 by 9. I'm gonna set it to high thinking level because I just like to think that does more. I'm gonna run 4 copies of it so I get some options here. Oh, Rody says she was imagining me with a shaved eyebrow. We don't have to imagine it. We could just take a picture of it in Nano Banana and find out what I look like with a shaved eyebrow. That would be fun for another stream. All right, so while that is working, I want to show you. We were working on Friday the new Hilo H3. I hope I'm saying that right. Hilo. Wait, where's my Hilo? Oh, it's not wrong folder here. I just heard a comment from somewhere. Where is that comment from? I heard a comment come in. I don't want to miss a comment. Huh. Don't see a comment. All right. I would look sick with a left laser eye, says Zeka. play Dress Up David on stream someday. We'll just have a little. What's the old kids toy where you have? It's like the bald guy, and he's got the little magnetic shavings, and you use a little pin to move things around. I can't think of the name of it. I had a friend tell me I looked like that guy one time, because one time he saw me, I had hair and no beard, and then the next time he saw me, which was like just a couple of weeks later, I had no hair and a beard. I had shaved my head off and I'd started to grow a beard, and it was not Terminator. Oh, I would look like Terminator. What he says, if I had a left laser eye, I probably would. Oh, those are looking kind of cool. It looks like a swimming pool in a mega church baptismal, though. All right, so that's all right. That'll work. See what it comes back with there. Anyways, I was going to show you what I did. So I played around with Hilo H3 trying to do the text overlay things, and it was kind of cool. The printing press thing just didn't work at all, and I'm not even sure why I even bothered with that motif. Sinea, yes, you can ask me a small favor. What's up? Hit me. All right, I'm going to turn the sound effects off, or the background music off, and then we can actually listen to this. I'm going to show you what it did wrong, and I'm going to have to prompt around this differently. Let me get the audio on. Could you please show me how the lip sync works for a music video? Absolutely. We are going to do that today. This actually worked really well. The lip syncing on this is pretty decent. I'm really impressed with Hilo's lip syncing. The H3 model's lip syncing is fantastic. The rest of this scene looks like the texture and all this is kind of gross, but the lip syncing is fantastic. Check this out. I don't know what that sideways shuffle was, but yeah, so it was all, like, overall, it was really lame, but I tried, and I'm going to do this other thing instead of this thing I'm trying to do in the old abandoned church. Zeka says, next video idea, feeding elephants. That would be interesting. I guess I must say I don't really get it, but oh yeah, isn't that cool, Roadies? Roadies says, wow, the captions. So that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to get I want those big background things coming up, but I need them timed better. I want it to be how good, right when the song says those things. So I'm gonna try to redo that shot as well and get a good one there. But first I need to get this cooking over here. So I'm going to try to move two things at once here. Ancient, why? I don't want, why is it? I don't want the sheepfold. I just want it to look like the interior of an abandoned mega church. Yeah, Roadies, I agree. It really does. So Hilo, I'm pretty impressed with the model so far. It's so cool. We have these 3 models coming out. CDance 2.5 will be on Imagine real soon. As soon as it's generally available, we'll have it. And Flux 3 is basically dropping any day now. And it's going to be, so we're going to have these 3 new models on Imagine, and all 3 of them are really decent for video. It looks like they're going to have different strengths. I haven't gotten to play with CDance 2.5 myself yet. I have played with Flux 3, and am not allowed to say anything about that under embargo for it. But I'm really excited to have all these models to play with. So it's like AI Christmas up in here or something. All right, let's see if this works any better. Okay, yeah, let's try this one. Going back to my workflow over here. Rerun these. AI Toys R Us. Yes, it is kind of like AI Toys R Us. Like, I feel like a kid in Toys R Us when these new models come out. It does really remind me of getting to play in Toys R Us. Did anybody ever go to Toys R Us as a kid just to play the video games? I did. Like, I wasn't allowed to have a Nintendo at home, and so man, whenever we'd go to the toy store, like Target, you know, Target used to have demo models up where you could play Nintendos or Super Nintendos, and that was my jam, y'all. I was very into. It's because I wasn't allowed to have it, so I was super autistically obsessed about it. I think if my parents would have gotten me one, I probably would have just been like, oh, okay, you know, I would have gotten bored of it like any other toy. But instead, anytime I went to my friends' houses or anything like that, all I ever wanted to do was play Nintendo. And these are kind of cool. I like this. Zeka says he always broke those. You broke the displays in Toys R Us and Target and stuff. Roadies, Super Mario at Target on the SNES was my jam. That was, my brother and I would just go in there, and like anytime my mom had to shop at Target, we were like, yes, can we go play video games? Yeah, so it was like going to the arcade, right? TPCQ Studios, yes, I would walk up and down the aisles, put toys back in the rack. Couldn't afford them, but I could organize them. Toys R Us was really cool. I miss Toys R Us. That was a fun store. It's a bummer they went out of business. All right, what do we think of this, y'all? I think this setting is pretty dope looking. I like the lighting. I like the rundownness of it. The pews seem to be facing the wrong way. If that's supposed, I don't know if that's supposed to be some exalted pulpit or something. I don't know about that. All right, this might be even cooler. Yeah, I think if I used it, I'd have to edit that mic stand out. Maybe is that the prompt? Where is that mic stand coming from? Okay, so I'm gonna just remove the mic stand. Actually, I'm gonna edit this somewhere else. I need to talk to the team about our prompt box editing. I think we can do better. All right, so removing the microphone stand and copying and pasting it back in there. Let's try this. Hey, TikTok peeps who are watching. Sorry if I don't. How is this working? Are you guys? I see a bunch of you on the vertical stream on YouTube. Like, is this decent for you? Is the way I have the camera and the desktop set up? I'm trying to have that bottom part so that you can see my whole desktop, and then if I scroll around there, you should be able to read some of the stuff. If this format doesn't work very well, we can try to find a different one. I'm broadcasting simultaneously on vertical and horizontal, so it's tricky trying to satisfy both and keep things legible. So I'd be curious to hear your feedback. Okay, that one's really cool looking. I really like that. I think this might be the winner right here. But let's see what the others look like. That one's okay. That one's okay. No, this is the winner right here. That's good. All right, I'm just going to extract this. I if you're picking a list, this is helpful workflow tip from Uncle David here. On Discord, it's okay. Well, on Discord, yeah, I'm streaming on Discord simultaneously, y'all, and it works differently when I'm streaming on Discord than if you're watching on YouTube. We upgraded the audio and video, so it actually is a little bit better of a place to watch now than it was. We boosted the server and stuff, and there is a delay on YouTube. Like when you're using RTMP to multicast stream, like I'm streaming to YouTube, LinkedIn, 3 different X channels, Twitch, and TikTok all at once right now, and Discord. So yeah, each one of those places has different qualities. Rhodey still has a Game Boy. Oh, Rhodey, that is cool. That's the black one too. Hold on. Oh man, I don't have a good way to pull this up. Yeah, just imagine, if you will, Rhodey sends me this a picture of a beat up, like original Game Boy with the green LCD screen. I had one of those too. That was what I was allowed to have. I wasn't allowed to have the Nintendo, but I was in Cub Scouts as a kid, which, if you're not from America, we have this like troop thing, this club that kids can join, Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts, and they have Girl Scouts and Brownies. And I was in Cub Scouts, and we had a contest one year, actually a few years, where they were selling these coupon sheets. And this has nothing to do with ImagineArt or streaming or what we're doing today, but this is a fun little story, so you can learn some of the lore of David. We had these coupon sheets, and they had just local businesses would offer decent, and they were like really decent coupons. Like you could get practically free stuff. Just you pay $2 for the sheet of coupons, and you get like $30 worth of free stuff. And they were really easy to sell because of that. But I was homeschooled, and my mom basically took my brother and I around to all these businesses in like a 40-mile radius of our town. I lived in central Illinois. And we sold the dickens out of those coupon sheets. And we combined sales. So my brother and I weren't competing with each other. We were combining our total sales, and then I got the credit for it. And we won by so much that they changed the rules for the next year. I mean, it wasn't even funny. It was funny, actually. I won a trip to Disney World, 2 Game Boys, 2 sleeping bags, a tent. I basically, you would earn points for each amount you sold, and you got to spend those points on things from each tier. And so I made out like a bandit on that. It was so yeah, my brother and I had Game Boys because of that Cub Scout contest, and we were only allowed to play them on car trips and stuff. That was our restrictions. So it was. And the next year, they literally changed the rules, and I didn't go for first place the next year because it wasn't as good of a prize. I went for second place and won a new bicycle, so got that. Anyways, let's make a video. Let me just check on comments. Yeah, we're doing good. I have way too many places to look for comments. I got to figure this out. I got to figure out how to have them all coalesce, but I'm going to check with the team and see if they were able to get high-low on the workflows yet. Oh, that's a nice new option. I haven't seen this one yet. So now when you download from workflows, if you generate an image, you can choose whether you're downloading PNG, JPEG, WebP. That's neat. Nice team. The stickers, magazines. Rhodey's, you're dating us here. What are you doing? I worked at TGI Fridays when I was 18, and I had a New Kids on the Block. We had to wear flair back in those days, and I had a New Kids on the Block button on the back of my vest, and it was literally this big, and I think it was Jordan Knight, and it was hilarious. Got me a lot of tips from that. All right, yeah, bringing up the memories, walking down memory lane here. I'm never gonna get to this video if we keep talking about vintage things. It was the 80s. Okay, what am I doing? I am animating this thing. This is the scene that the how could thing is going to take place in now. So I've downloaded that, and I am going to animate it now. So I still don't have animation in workflows, so I'm going to do reference image to video with H3. I'm going to copy my prompt in first. Oh wait, I need to redo the animation prompt. All right. Do any of you all write your animation prompts by hand? I don't know if I'm like too lazy with my prompting. I feel like it's possible to do it all by hand, but I don't know if anybody. I think some people do. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call on my. I'm getting a voicemail in real time on my other screen, and it's really distracting to me. I've never seen this before. That's a cool feature. It was showing me that I was getting a call, and I was watching somebody leave, like I was doing the voice dictation, watching them leave a voicemail in real time, and I've never seen that before, and that was really cool. All right, Codex, I've got you on fast, Luna. How are you being so slow? Come on. Also, if you guys are watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. That'd be really awesome of you. You would be my hero. 3 of you have liked already, and I appreciate you. You are my hero. All right. I guess while this is waiting, I can go. All right, so I was working on 2 scenes here. One was the how could you, the other one, I'm creating a video for a projector background. I want this projected onto something else, so I'm going to try doing this while I'm waiting. Codex, you're messing me up here. Tell it not to do anything about a projector, and it's like, this has nothing to do with a projector. Don't think of a pink elephant. Okay. All right, so in this one, this is going to be playing on the projector. This scene is going to be playing on the projector behind the singer's head. And it looks like they fixed that prompt box issue we were having the other day. That's pretty cool. Oh no, what did I do? Maybe they didn't fix it. Let's see if this works. Okay, MiniMax, prompt, 15 seconds, and I need to change the aspect ratio. Why is it? Yeah, it was showing me 720p there. That would be bad. Okay, let's see if this that prompt limit. Do not like. All right, so I'm going to have 2 codexes going here. How is it working on 3 minutes for an animation prompt? It is thinking a lot. I guess I could turn off extra high, but I feel like I don't want to use Luna as anything other than extra high. If you guys haven't seen this yet, OpenAI did a really cool thing where if you use Codex, you can take advantage of this. So Luna is now incredibly cheap to run and operate, and you can drive all of your main work in Luna. You can have, context threads that are in Luna, or even you can make a config change that allows you to use Luna as subagents. And you can have a Sol, 5.6 Sol session or context for thinking and deliberating, planning, etc. And then you do all your work on the Luna agents, and apparently your usage just lasts forever. Your usage limits last forever. Really cool trick I've been hearing about. Rhodey's art shared the live. Thank you, Rhodey, on TikTok. Appreciate that. Yeah, nobody really sticks around on TikTok yet. That's fine. Different kind of crowd. I do appreciate how many people have just come through here through the YouTube verticals. I feel like the YouTube verticals was a good draw. Wow, we are just stuck waiting here. I don't have background music playing. You know what? Y'all want to hear my album while we're waiting on this? Since I checked just to see if it would cause any issues in the stream, and it doesn't look like it will. Carlos, thank you. I will keep going. It's going slowly, but I really want to get this video done. I really want this music video done, and I want to do most of it on stream. Okay, let's try this. 15-second. Wait. That was supposed to be the... Well, that doesn't help me, but it just did what I wanted this side thing to do. It gave me the compressed animation prompt for the sequence with the kid, which isn't what I wanted. I wanted the how could. And I stopped that other side, and I shouldn't have, because it didn't give me the right prompts. I can't even use it. So now I need both of these. All right. Thinking. Oh, so anyways, I was going to put my album on. It has me logged in, right? No. Because I can't actually listen to this without it messing up the stream, I think. We'll find out. Yeah, just put that on some background noise. So this is the artificial intelligence that I released in January, just made all in Suno. And we're waiting. If y'all haven't followed me on X yet, please do. Real David Israel on X. I know I've seen a few of you that saw me from the stream on there. Love to get more of the stream audience on X. I'd love to get more visibility on X. We had Blacklight on the stream on Friday, and that was awesome. That was such a great interview. If you haven't seen that, it would be worth checking out. Might be too loud, sorry. Can you guys hear me okay over the music? Is this background music level okay? Please let me know. All right, let's try this prompt. Sound check is good, says Rhodey's. Thank you, appreciate it. Carlos, you would need to talk to Harris on our Discord about that. I know nothing, literally nothing about that. This is all I know. So, yeah, you can talk to Harris if you go get on our Discord. He's the guy always posting announcements everywhere. He would be the one to broach that topic with. He is on the team that manages that, so he's kind of like the producer of the show, and he's a community manager for Imagine. And I just don't have the information to give you on that one. All right, let's. Glad I checked that again. I don't love that it automatically sizes according to your reference image. Like, wish it would just stay what you had last. Okay. This is gonna work, right? I don't know if it's okay. Whew. It was under the right number of tokens. Good. Check the other one. Okay, so have this prompt. So there's currently a bug where if you have a prompt box, it is being annoying. If you're using references, yeah, if you have references, of course you have a prompt box, but if you have references, the prompt box starts getting annoying for some reason. It's been being mass reported to the team. I'm sure they'll get it fixed pretty quickly, but it's currently a bug. All right, so I got that uploaded. Now I need these. Okay, so video ones, complete audio. It's actually image 2. Oh, all right, that's right. And I need my image 2 here now. Okay, let's try. So, yeah, there's an issue where even if your prompt is under 2,000 characters, when you're using references, it's still it needs to be more like 19. All right, what was the difference? It was saying it's 2176. So, yeah, I'm not sure why we have the 2,000 character limitation there. Let me go check and see if it's in workflows yet. It is not. I haven't heard back from the guy. I'll refresh just in case, but let's see. Hello, are you there? You're not? Okay. All right, so just waiting on trim. Okay, got the trim. Gonna lose the references. So fun. I need to do a music video for this song that's playing. I really like this one. Okay. Now we lost video one. We're gonna get this. Okay. Let's see if it works. Please work. Oh no, I did it at 9:16. Y'all. All right. Okay, so that's going to be generating for a few minutes. Does anybody want to come on the stream and show me your fashion contest entry? I'll give you 10,000 credits. Feel free to just call in. Well, trying to think, is there anything I can be doing while this is going? Because I can't really do much without. Let's see, can I start? I guess I could start the next chorus. Let me see. All right, let me pause this. This is the part I'm replacing because I don't like the wolf people look there. All right, so I think I could start this section right here. And yeah, let me, I'm pretty sure I already have a timeline with this one, but I'm going to do another one just in case. All right, so export this. Call it 2 chorus 1. Frames per second. I kind of want to try Seedance's, or not Seedance, I kind of want to try Hilo's audio features. So I am going to just export this as audio as well. And we're going to try that first. So format MP3. Okay, so I forgot the join stream thing was still on. Let me show you what I'm working on. All right. So I am prompting a chorus here and image 2 as location, image 3 as background dancers. Don't describe anything about the setting or people. It will all be handled by the image prompts. Audio 1 will be the reference. Audio should lip sync exactly. Do not provide lyrics to the prompt. And let's see. I'm just going to attempt to have it make a really. I did a cool thing on the first chorus where I told it what I wanted it to do. I'm just gonna see what it comes up with here. Make it really exciting, dynamic, lots of interesting camera angles, lots of cuts. Let's see what it comes up with. All right, these are still waiting.
When they're not touching you, girl, you look so fine. Baby, I'm just
If you're just now joining us, we are working on a music video, and we are creating it with Hilo H3 on ImagineArt, and I'm working with codecs here to get my prompts established, and we're gonna see if it does a decent job prompting in the chorus, or if I'm gonna need to do more like directing to make it more exciting. I'm just gonna examine what it comes up with first. I wish I could just, I'm just gonna delete that one because it's gonna be useless to us since it's 9:16. As soon as this one gets done, I'm gonna use it as a reference in another one. And yeah, there's gonna be a scene where he is in a projector. Where is that scene? It's on this page. He's basically standing in front of a projector. Yeah, here it is. And he's going to be singing while this video that I'm generating is going to be playing behind him. I had attempted to do this already, and I didn't like the results that Seedance was giving me, so I'm going to see how H3 does it. This is what I got with Seedance. For one, I didn't like the input video I was using very much. I think it was lackluster. And yeah, it didn't. Brody's was telling me I should use the other day, but I think I can do better. I think I can get, it was okay. So I think what I want to do is basically cut back and forth on the chorus between this scene and the abandoned church scene. And so I'm going to generate both parts of the chorus to both like segments, right? I'm going to have one segment of the audio, another segment of the audio. I'm going to generate two different scenes with it, and then I'm going to choose and post what I actually use for each part of the song. But I'll have multiple choices there because they're going to be two lip-synced variations happening. So, all right, check on these. Oh, you kidding me? So now I have to figure out how to regenerate that one. Okay, we can do this. That was this one. This one. Come on. Sixteen by 9, 15 seconds. All right. Trying it again. I tried yesterday, I generated these 3 videos yesterday on Hilo H3. So I know it works. I am not having good luck here. What is going? String should have at most 2,000 characters. How does it not have?
You are the sweetest thing in the world to me. No woman could ever compete.
Okay, let's see if this one works.
My love for you grows greater with each passing day, and nothing can take that away. You are the sweetest thing in the world to me.
All right, come on. How many characters does that have? 1907. Why is it doing this to me? It doesn't have more than 10,000 characters. Okay. I'm missing something here. I don't have the enhancer on. All right. How am I gonna do this? I don't know exactly how to fix that because it has less than 2,000 characters. I'm gonna just copy the second part, I'm gonna leave that second part out. I'll just try to eliminate as many characters from this as I can. See if we can get it low enough that it actually accepts it. I can't imagine that is a high-low thing that's happening. It has to be. Our interface here. Okay. Reference. This is not a starting frame. It's a reference I to V. Using MiniMax. Okay. Changing this. Don't want this. Set to 15. See if this one works. Hold on, I'm gonna file a bug report on this to our team real quick. Yeah, I want to let them know about this. So give me 1 second, y'all. Gonna pull it up over here. Oh, it finished. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Let's listen to this. Hold on. What? No, not this one. Not that one. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Bro is Steve. What does that mean? Mohammed, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Bro is Steve. All right. Oh, it didn't grab my audio at all. It's so good, except it didn't use my audio. It's so good. I really like the lettering. I really like everything about it, except that it didn't use my audio. I wonder if I can just use it anyway. Let me see if I can make it work. Let's try it, because I really like the scene. Let's see. Okay, so we're placing this one here. It's already says it's a waste if I don't. I agree. It's so good. I think I just forgot to upload the audio. I am gonna reprompt it because I do want a version of this that is the right thing. But man, it is really cool. All right, so here is the prompt again. gonna get rid of this. So I need this, and I'm uploading the audio. Just two, okay. Has the lip sync audio lock. Okay. 16:9, 15 seconds. Although, was this supposed? Yeah, this one was 15 seconds. Okay. I agree, roadies. It is a good clip, so we'll see if we can make it work. So I'm replacing that one. I'm just gonna start by dropping it right on top there, muting it. And where is my audio? Hold on. Oh, it'd be hard to use, roadies. It's gonna be. Where would I cut it in there? Let's. So if I got the could, if I time warped that, so the could, or I could just cut, just cut right there. Let's see. Lip sync. I might be able to cut back to the other scene for that part of it. If I just cut there. It's so close to being usable, but I just can't get away with that lip sync. If I cut here. Okay, let's see. That's pretty sweet looking. Not gonna lie. Okay. I might be able to go with that. All right. Okay, what is this error? What is that? Hold on. Audio duration exceeds the maximum allowed. Maximum is 15 seconds. My audio duration is too long? Really? Oh, it is. I gave it a 30-second clip.
Good enough to feel love. Why wasn't I good enough to break me? Let them break me. Do you know how much this hurts? Why wasn't I good enough to feel? Good enough to.
All right, I'm going to stop it there. Break that up. Export that. 2 chorus, 1. And then two chorus 2. The duration limits, that is, even if I'm really looking forward to CDance 2.5 for that reason, like even if we don't use 30-second shots that often, being able to feed it multiple video and audio references that it can exceed 15 seconds. So you'll have 30 seconds to play with, I assume, even if we're only generating a 15-second shot. So I think that'll be handy. And I look forward to seeing how that works. All right, I'm going to try this again. Got my audio setting. Got my dude. Okay. Oh, I just remembered that's the wrong audio that I have uploaded there. That's not the one I want. So let's see if this replace thing works. Okay. 15, 2K. I could cry, y'all. Just gonna try this. What is going on here? Okay, guys. I am going to need to have a serious talk with the team about this because this is being unusable. When Bic Revelation asks, when will ImagineArt be integrating editing tool in the platform? Every single creator is going to CapCut to edit and stitch their videos. We have like a really basic editing thing, but it's kind of, I think agentic editing is where we're headed. We are putting a lot towards Imagine Computer. If you haven't played around with that, we're building an agentic harness that will then have access to everything that ImagineArt has, and that is the future for us. So we have like a basic editing tool. It's not very good, in my opinion, but. He says, I know it's not good, brother. Yeah, it's just real simple. So I don't know if we're going to be adding that feature. We just released plugins for Premiere and Photoshop and After Effects. So I think, that's where we're integrating those areas. So yeah, I don't know if we're moving in that direction. I'm going to decide whether I want to end the stream now and go talk to the team about these bugs for everybody's sake or what, because this is not being usable for me. And I can't imagine that if I'm having this much trouble and I'm literally like, they call me the ImagineArt expert, like they give me a series called the Expert Series. And if I'm having this much trouble, I can't imagine that the general public is not also experiencing this. So it seems like we need to fix these. I'm going to try it one more time. And okay. This is the how could. Yep. Okay, so I'm just going to, just for the character limit thing, I'm trying to only have one tag in. I don't need that because we're not using video one. Okay, so I'm going to move image 1 down here. Image 2 here. 16:9. 15 seconds. Hello H3. Please work. Big revelation. We're actually going to be doing a stream on Imagine Computer real soon, and I'm really looking forward to that. I've been making a plan. I want to launch a site for the live stream using Imagine Computer, and we're gonna do some fun stuff around that. We're gonna start having a monthly contest where whoever checks in, we'll have a random check-in. Basically, like you have to be watching the show live because it'll only work when you're watching live, and it'll be a part of the site that's only unlocked to check in right then. And whoever has checked in the most times, who has been watching live, to click the check-in button. Whoever has done that the most in a month will win a certain number of credits that I'm hoping will be really large. I don't have any control over that, but I'm thinking 50 to 100,000 credits would be really cool to give away for something like this, where at the end of the month, we have a leaderboard of who has watched the most number of hours of ImagineArt Live, and essentially, it would just be a check-in, it'd be a point system, but whoever has the most points would win a fair number of credits. And I keep saying Roadies is going to be the one to beat here. She'll be tough to beat because she's on every stream right from the get-go, and she will be tough to beat. Roadies will be looking for those points, I'm sure. So, Roadies, by the way, make sure you talk to Harris to get your points for today. You should get 10,000 credits for today, like you did come on stream. And we did look at your stuff. All we could see was your pretty face, but the audio goblins, the technical goblins are just, yeah, you're literally on every platform. Everywhere I look, I see Roadies. Thank you, Roadies. I really, really appreciate your support. I haven't seen you in the LinkedIn, oh no, I forgot the LinkedIn stream requires me to refresh. I may be missing comments over there. LinkedIn people, I'm so sorry. There's a lot of you commenting. All right, let me go back through. Swapan says, I don't know how long ago this was. He says the LinkedIn version looks much better than the one on YouTube. He says there's a, you actually are on LinkedIn. There you are, Roadies. Okay, so hey, Swapan, Denise, there is a replay on YouTube, I'm pretty sure, and on LinkedIn, I'm pretty sure you can watch. If it's over, I'm pretty sure you can still watch the VOD. And there's definitely on YouTube a replay that will be happening. You can, as soon as the stream's over, you can go back and catch it. Hey, No Man. No Man asks if you can get the workflow. Is this the No Man on Slack? You asked this 20 minutes ago or so. I'm hoping that this is the Nomen on Slack. Oh wait, no, it's probably not. Is it different Nomen? No, he doesn't work for ImagineArt. So Nomen, yeah, I will be giving this workflow link out at the end of, when I'm done with everything. And it's not gonna have quite all the clips because some of them I'm generating outside of the workflow here, as you can see. But I will be passing a link along to this workflow. It's quite complex. It's quite dangerous. It will slow your computer down if you load it, potentially. It's just got a lot of notes here, man. There's a lot to it. So, LinkedIn people, I'm so sorry that I wasn't getting your messages. You have been, I kept looking over at the window and going, man, why isn't anybody commenting on LinkedIn today? And I was really sad, but it turns out you guys have been talking up a storm over there. And yeah, I've been missing. So thank you. Thank you, Wazim and Jamal and Noman. And I see Sinea and Rodi's over there as well. So it warms my heart that Rodi's is on X too. And hey, is my audio clear today? I was noticing when I watched back a little bit of Friday's stream that my voice was kind of clipping. Is it sounding good today to everybody? I need to check the recordings more, I think. I messed with some settings, so I'm hoping it's at least decent, somewhat decent today. I'll wait for somebody to let me know. Okay, so comments. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get LinkedIn comments more consistently because they don't expose any kind of way of, like, I can't get them on my app, or the thing that I'm actually using to stream with doesn't show any of it. So, all right, Bic Revelation says good here. So no clipping on the audio. That's good. All right, so we're still waiting on this. Okay, so the one with the boy failed, and I should try generating that again. You know what, though? Since this is still going and I need to at least get one of these working, I'm going to fire off another one, maybe even another one, so that one of them hopefully works, because I don't like having to change these settings over and over again. Now I'm going to go back to trying the kid again. Here we go. Go. Okay, change this. MiniMax. All right, and I'm going to queue up a couple of these too. All right, so maybe we will get lucky here and at least one of these will work. Let's find out. I was feeling like down and wanting to just end the stream because of all these bugs I keep hitting. But seeing that there were people on LinkedIn made me want to keep going. So thank you all for being here. Really means a lot. This is week 4 of doing the stream, and we keep having people checking us out and enjoying it. So tell your friends in the AI community. You know, yes, this is an ImagineArt stream, but I really want it to just be something that even people who don't use ImagineArt are just wanting to come hang out and watch and learn from. Hopefully at least have some things to offer to everybody, and just want it to be, generally educational and informative. Well, we're also going to be talking about ImagineArt because that's who's doing the stream, my employer, and but I want it to be appealing to everybody, and I want it to be especially appealing if you're new to ImagineArt, if you're new to AI, video, and all of this. Like, I'm hoping this will be something that you can get something out of. If you have ideas for the show, please let me know on Discord. And I'm going to have a tip box, like an idea box, when we eventually get a website up. That'll be helpful as well. Just anything to, like what we can be working on together on the stream, what you want to see, what you want to learn about. Friday, we are having Ostrus. I believe that's still happening. I need to double check with him, but last I knew it was happening. And it's going to be, Roddy says, we're exploring with you new tips and tricks, especially with the workflows. Absolutely. You are welcome. So Friday we're gonna have an interesting guest. I'm still trying to figure out the best way. There's a little bit of a disconnect here because he's working on something completely different than us. But I feel like there's knowledge that we can gain by chatting with this guy. His name's Ostris. He is the creator of the AI Toolkit, and the AI Toolkit is basically, if you're training LoRa's for any of the open source models, any style model or character models or anything like that, chances are you're probably using AI Toolkit. He has become the most popular training platform for many of them. There's others out there. There's Koya. There's Koya. There's another one that Koya did when the flow models came out. I can't think of the name of it right now. And I think it'll be neat to have a conversation with Ostris just to talk about some of the deeper things of machine learning, where he sees things going. And he has been doing a lot of playing with these new models. The new MinMax model. The weights got released today. I don't know if anybody saw that. So it's really exciting. Like, if you have a local GPU, you can use this same model locally, or at least I don't know if it's the same exact weights that we're getting. I suspect it's not. It could be. It could be that they've published it, but I suspect most of the time when they do something like this, they'll leave the premium stuff behind their API so that you can't just download their weights and make something quite as good as you'd be able to via their API like we're doing here. But it's very exciting for the open source community. I'm a huge believer in open source and AI, and it's what we're seeing on the LLM side of things is showing just how important open source is with AI, because whether they're doing it for real or not, or whether it's just a PR thing, how Anthropic and OpenAI are both, our models accidentally hacked somebody, oh no. Yes, so their models did hack somebody. The question is, did they tell it to do it? Did they intentionally leave the doors unlocked so that it could figure a way out, et cetera, et cetera? The only way Hugging Face managed to shut down the attack that OpenAI's model did was they used a open source model to defend against OpenAI's model. And that's, if they hadn't done that, OpenAI's model would have just waltzed through their network and taken exactly what it wanted. And we need open source models. That is my stance on it. I think anybody with any kind of brains has that stance. People are fear mongering about it. Oh no, it'll give dangerous actors access to the technology to do these sophisticated attacks. And well, they're going to have access anyway, y'all. They're going to figure out a way. There was a really sophisticated cyber attack that happened a couple months ago, where they were breaking up the commands and the control networks and stuff among different LLMs so that nobody really could figure, none of the guardrails were kicking in because it looked innocuous in the little piece of it that it was seeing. And so they used a coordinated multi-agent thing to do some really sophisticated attacks. That stuff is going to keep happening, y'all. That's the day and age we live in now. And so it's really just about defending from those attacks, because they're not going to stop. As long as there's still dangerous actors out there, they will do these things. We need open source AI to be able to combat that. And the same thing in the image realm. Like, I think it's important to be able to create outside of the box in ways that, like, there are styles and stuff you can't achieve without being able to train LoRa's. And I was, boy, MiniMax is definitely getting used a lot right now. They're struggling, it seems. We keep getting this error from host thing. So that's on MiniMax's side. That's why I generated multiple. Hopefully at least one of these goes through. If not, I will call it a day, and I want the next stream we work on this video, I'll have H3 and workflows, and that will be at least a lot easier to work with. And I need to talk to the team about this interface for here. I never really used this interface because I just preferred to work in workflows, and using it today and Friday has just made me underwhelmed and going, hey guys, we need to do better than this. So I know the prompt box issue has been reported on our internal Slack by multiple people. So I know they're aware of that, but the the difficulty and the character links and all that, I think there's something we should be able to do about that. So I'm gonna talk to the folks. So if you're still sticking around here with me, we're just waiting to see if any of these are gonna work. I don't want to try generating anything else because I feel pretty dependent on these scenes working before I can go anywhere. I suppose I could start in the second chorus, but I don't have the heart to attempt to use the prompt box to do that. So I'm just gonna see what we get out of these generations, then call it a day. Did anybody else have a fashion contest entry they wanted to share? I'll give you 10,000 credits if you come on the stream. And would love to have you. Feel free to call in. Check over here, make sure we don't have any new comments. Nope, good. Okay. TikTok, for some reason, is saying that we were showing regulated goods and services, and our stream is inappropriate for some audiences. So I'm not sure exactly what that's about. Does anybody know TikTok? Because I don't. How many likes? It's saying we've gotten 217 likes. Is that possible? We've only had one viewer. How have we gotten 217? Yeah, there's been 24 total views, but 217 likes. That doesn't make any sense. I literally never use TikTok, so I don't know how that land works. It's a strange place. So you gave me 217 likes? Is that how it works? So one person can just tap like over and over again, and that counts as multiple likes? That's fantastic. Love you, roadies. Let's see. Can you share by sending links? Swapan, you could probably send me a link on LinkedIn, actually. You could message me on LinkedIn and send me a DM that way. But I'd need you to come on the show to give you the credits. So if you want to come on the show, I can give you credits that way. But you have to call in, be brave, show your face, let's chat. The likes are, okay, I see. So basically, if you're tapping the heart button or whatever, so you tap the heart button 217 times for me? Is that what I'm to understand? That's a lot of taps. I don't know if I deserve that. All right, so we got one back. Let's see it. Oh. Okay, that wasn't terrible. I liked that better than the previous ones we had gotten. Roddy says, it's not enough, coach. Work them thumbs. Tap that like button. All right, we got another one here. Which is the one we've already seen. Okay, so this is the new one. I really like that. Like they turn and look, and then the wolves appear in the wall. I like the style of the sheep in this one too. That's neat. Like they're like whited out. Okay. TikTok usually gets taps in thousands. Yeah, but from one person? You were my only person tapping, so. Okay, that gives me the strength to try this next thing. All right, let's check these out.
You throw me to the wolves. You let them take me, let them break me. Do you know
I gave it the wrong audio.
I wasn't good enough to slow.
Okay. Gave it the wrong audio. So I need to give it the how could audio. Oh, yeah, that was a fun day. Okay, where, this isn't the right audio. Okay. Maybe that scene's just, maybe I like these better. I like that better. The question is, do I really want to redo this? I think I'm just going to leave the how could stuff as it is. And I'm going to redo this chorus prompt. Okay, here's the chorus prompt. Okay, I need to get my background dancer references from the workflow. I swore I had generated some. Yeah, here they are. Okay. Grabbing this prompt. So image 1 is the singer. And image 2 is the location. Put those in. Now I'll add the background dancers. And audio 1 is the master audio. So that's chorus 1, 2 chorus 1s at MP3. Do y'all hear my dog barking in the background? Can you hear that? All right, so I'm going to have it give me a just another very similar prompt. We'll see how that works. 16 by 9, 15 seconds. Not that again. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if that's an, oh wait, do I still have audio one? Okay, so I can get rid of that. That might save. And I can get rid of, I can put image 3 here. Okay. Now we got it. And we'll leave that the same so that I'll get another chorus prompt, although I gotta change the audio. So swap that out. This one. And I'm gonna let Codex give me another version of that prompt. Okay, so let's see here. I need the workflow scene with the projector. There we go. And I'm just going to do a second of these just because we've seen how much they're failing. And I want to get at least one. Okay, here's my second part of the chorus. Hey there, Mighty FN1. How you doing? Good to have you on the stream. If you are just joining us, we are building a music video, and we're doing it live, and it's scary and fun and messy, really messy, but it's looking good. It's coming out good. So, okay, gonna get this prompt in here and see how this works. All right, so image 1 is the singer. Image 2 is the location. Not sure. I guess I got to re-upload my background dancers because they're not showing up. Oh. Oh, are you kidding me? It's giving us a reference audio issue saying that the reference audio is longer than 15 seconds. I don't know how that could be. Let me check this. All right, let me get the full details here. Did I put the wrong audio on, perhaps? Okay, well, let me just try it again. First, I'll finish the second part of the chorus thing I was doing. Here we go. Image 2 equals location reference. Image 3. No. What is it doing here? Okay. One of these is not working right now. Just pull those off so it doesn't mess with me. All right. I'm getting frustrated. Refresh the page. It seems to be just glitching out here.
I feel loud.
Okay. See if I can get these references in here in the right place.
I feel loud. I feel loud.
This is why I like using workflows, because you don't have to mess with all this. You can just drag your links, be done with it. It's so much more convenient. Set to V, 16 by 9, 15 seconds. I feel like I've done this so many times. And now I'm going to swap this with this one. Try the prompt again. Select the references again. Select all of my options again. Okay, so too many characters. No. All right, so it is for some reason complaining about my reference audio, even though my reference audio is under 15 seconds. And I'm going to have to experiment with this offline to try to figure out why this is happening. So, all right, I think this is as far as we're going to get today. Oh, looks like we got some comments on LinkedIn. Denise, I have a few fashion videos, but they were not done in the new fashion tools. It had glitches within the projects video too. Okay. Let me make sure refreshed over here. So yeah, y'all, that was a little disappointing how buggy H3 was being for us today, but new model takes a bit to get these things worked out, so it's not too surprising. Really cool performance overall, though, with that how could section. Like that's definitely moving along. So let's just look at what we've got, look at the full thing, and call it a day. So here it is.
You let them do what they did. 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 Said you love me, but I was just a kid. Just wanted love, was that too much to ask? You let me think that something in me was cracked. Like I wasn't worth the air inside my lungs. God, I'm trying not to bite my tongue, but this rage at what you saying with your silence is a fire, and I'm losing to the violence. How could you throw me to the wolves? You let them take me, let them break me. Do you know how much this hurts? Why wasn't I good enough to feel love? How could you do this to me? How could you throw me to the wall? My heart's got questions and my head keeps answering, but the answers never stop the hemorrhaging. I've been patient, I've been faithful, I've been good. 20 years of doing everything I should. Why couldn't you have let me in on this secret? Couldn't I have taken it? You think I'm that weak? Quit playing chess with decades of my life. I was bleeding out and you were biding time. How could you? How could you? How could you?
Yeah, I agree, Rhodey's. Rhodey says the camera shots and the camera angles and multi-shots in that last stream were great. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I wish we could have gotten further on this. A lot of failed gens, but yeah, it was a frustrating day. Rhodey Yeah, Reddy says the time limit on the lip sync was a bit frustrating there. So I don't know why it's doing that. There's still one here that looks like it might go through. So it's strange what's happening here because it's saying that the reference audio is too long. The reference audio isn't too long. I checked it. It's maybe I need to check like microseconds or something here because it's possible it's just slightly too long. Oh, this one actually is 1523. That could be it. All right, I'm too tired right now to try to do anything else. Yeah, it's like 15 point. Okay, so yeah, I don't have it in me to try to do any more. So that's okay. Wednesday, we are going to try to do the drama mode thing again. We're making the official announcement on the new drama mode, and so we're going to have our product manager come on and talk to us about drama mode. Apparently, the micro dramas are a big thing. I don't know anything about them. I've never seen one. So if anybody has a good micro drama to recommend to me, please do. Hit me up on Discord or LinkedIn and or X, and let me know a micro drama I should check out so I actually understand what these things are and what I'm getting myself into. But we're going to try to create something. We're going to create a micro drama live on stream. And I think maybe Friday after the interview with Ostrus, we'll get back to this music video build. So be sure to come check that out. And yeah, so there we have it. Thank you, everybody who hung around with us today. I'm sorry it was such a buggy, frustrating stream, but that's just how it goes sometimes. And this is raw. This is ImagineArt Live. So we're live. We're doing it live. So thank you, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this. And wait, do I see 4.1 thousand roadies? How many taps have you been just sitting there? Roadies has just been sitting there tapping on TikTok the whole time. There's 4.2 thousand taps on TikTok. Thank you, Roadies. That made my day. That's fun. So, all right. Well, it has been fun as usual. I really enjoy hanging out with y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me. And wish you the best. And I will see you on Wednesday. So don't miss it. And I won't miss it either. Talk to you soon.